The gas.
Yo.
Yo.
What's popping? What's going on? What's going on? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, Miles Cunningham in the building. What's going on, bro? What's popping? Shout out to everybody in the chat.
Yo.
Chats. Appreciate all y'all. Man. Shout out to April MC in the building. Unique 79 in the building. Gregory Harvey, what's up? In the sticks. Aristides, what's going on? Who else we got up in here? Shout out to who else we got? AT in the chat. Louise in the chat. What up? What up? King Leak in the chat. What's good? What's good? Man. So what's good with all y'all? Tony Brown, Harmony 9, 2 to 5th. What's going on? So Miles was good, man. Miles just came back from Mexico. You feel what I'm saying? So what's good?
Mexico was good, man. Mexico was nice, man. I suggest if you ever wanted to explore Mexico, go check it out. Cancun is nice. I went to Cancun. I went to Playa del Carmen, and I went to this other area called Tulum.
Nice.
And it was dope. Let me tell you something about Mexico, man, because I did a lot of cold approaching and shit. But the funny part was I only made progress with American bitches.
Wow, that's crazy.
You understand what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
I only made progress with American bitches, and because let me tell you something. All of the Mexican bitches got a boyfriend.
Wait, hold on. I got some exclusive audio of Miles hollering at the chicks in fucking Mexico. Hold on.
Hi, how you doing? You think I give a fuck about how you doing, bitch? All I want you to motherfucking do is open your mouth and say something so I can hear how your voice sounds so it can tell me how the fuck to get at you.
That was Miles in Mexico hollering at the chicks. You feel what I'm saying?
Oh, man. Yo. But I found, like I said, it was the American broads that that gave me some flavor. You feel me? All of the Mexican broads is like, they're booed up. Because you got to remember, like, Spanish folk, they're like super romantic and shit.
Right.
And so I'm sure some of them just said they had a boyfriend just to like get me off of them because they know I'm an American tourist trying to score, whatever. But it was, for a lot of them, it was real though. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
For a lot of them.
Right.
So, but yeah, it's like you have better luck being on a resort or being at a hotel with a lot of tourists, and then you holler at the bitches from other places. You feel me?
Nice. That's crazy.
And I went to a couple clubs and we did the excursion. I saw the pyramid, the Mayan pyramids, and it's a lot of cool shit, bro. It's a lot of cool shit. And I actually got a video in the works, highlighting the vacation, because I did a whole bunch of shit. I did jet skis and ATVs and the pyramids, and we did the clubs. What else we do? Yeah, that's pretty much it. And then we stayed in this really cool like villa spot.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it was pretty dope. It was pretty dope.
Nah, that's what's up, man. I've been fucking cleaning my house all day. I got my allergies is fucking up because the dust and shit is crazy.
Oh man.
Terrible. But anyway. But man, shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to everybody tuning in. Dred Scott, Joe Blast, Kelly Moore's in the building. So today we're gonna be talking about how women aren't sexually attracted to you. Now not you guys, because you guys got motherfucking game. You got to send this video to friends who ain't got no fucking game. But the reason why I came with the side, I said, women aren't sexually attracted to you. The truth about having weak game, right? And shout out to my dude Afi, because last night Afi sent me the link. This is like maybe 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning. This shit. So it was myself, Afi, Alpha Villains, K Zaggin. It was these two other ladies on there, and there was this other dude named Marty, something like that. But basically, this one dude, the whole time he was saying basically that he's like, man, look, if you're financially subordinate to your woman, then she's going to disrespect you. So basically what he was saying is that if you have less money, than your woman, right? And shout out to him. I'm not getting on him because we went back and forth last night with this. I mean,
who said this exactly?
Is this dude named Marty something? I don't know. Some dude. He's not a YouTuber. He's just a guy that, he has a business and, he's talking about all that type of stuff. Basically, the gist of what he was saying was that if your woman has more money than you, then she is going to basically disrespect you. You understand what I'm saying? Like, it's going to be a disrespectful situation. And he got into the whole thing about the black community. You know what I'm saying? He was talking about, the black community. That's why our women don't respect us because we're on the lowest of the totem pole. We're into that whole thing. You understand what I'm saying? And so basically what happens is that you guys have to understand that if your game is weak, right, you are going to have to resort to what he's saying, meaning that you're going to have to resort to having your money as a crutch. You're going to resort to having to think about substituting your money and your purpose and your goals for things that's going to make you think you can keep a girl interested. Right. So what I mean is is that when your game is tight, when your game is on point, what happens is that you are the person, you have the value. The value is there. You understand? Within you, it's there, right? The money is outside of all of that shit, right? And so what happens is that when guys don't value themselves, they look for money, or they look to money to be the value. You see what I'm saying? So this is why a lot of times when guys talk about money or bring up money, and shout out to King Drake. King Drake was on the chat too, and we was up. This is like freaking 4 a.m. We was up going back and forth with this shit. But yeah, a lot of times what happens is that when guys don't have strong game, they fall back on money. So the other guy's argument, he was like, "Oh, but if I have more money than her, then it'll be easier for me to basically get cooperation." That's what he's saying. And he's like, if you have less money than her, then it's going to be hard to, you know what I'm saying? Like, to get that cooperation, and it's going to be some of that disrespect. You see what I mean?
Yo, if you make it about money, then yes. Right. If you make it about money, then yes. But if you make it about game, and if you make it about you, and if you understand who the fuck you are, you can't. I feel bad for these dudes, bro. Right. I feel bad for these dudes, but it's about what you make it about. Mm-hmm. You understand? Because like I'm saying, if you make it about money, that's what it's going to be. And if she has more money than you, then she'll know that you are making it about money, and she will try to control you. Right. You get what I'm saying? But if you make it about what you're about, meaning that you're a man you're the leader and you're providing guidance and leadership and protection, and you're serving your female in your manhood so she could be her feminine and all that type of shit. If you understand that type of game, it doesn't matter how much money you make. Right. You understand? But I'm gonna tell you something though. I'm gonna tell you something quick. And it became based off a chick that I hollered at while I was over in Mexico. Like I said, I ended up hollering at a lot of plus the language barrier. And right. Listen, download Duolingo or some shit and learn some Spanish. Mm-hmm. Trust me, I learned that shit. It'll help. It will help. Trust me. But anyway, because the only thing I knew what to say to Spanish bitches was hola.
And that was it.
Hola, ¿cómo se llamas? Hola. Like this one dude told me, this Spanish dude, he told me to say hola, mi amor. But anyway, I hollered at this black chick. Mm. So the first thing, I went up to her, hey, what's going on? How's your vacation? Just regular shit. Mm-hmm. And I was like, so who you here with? Oh, I got 6 of my homegirls. You understand? And I was there with a couple of my homeboys. So I was like, yo, let's go. I was like, I'm coming to check out your homegirls. Where they at? Right. So she walked me over to them. But during the walk, he was walking and talking, and I was wearing, because I had lost my flip-flops at the beach. Mm-hmm. And she was like, why are you wearing tennis shoes at the pool? Because we were at the pool on the resort. And I said, first of all, they sneakers. I don't know what the hell tennis shoes are. I don't even play tennis. Right. And she was, well, I say tennis. I say tennis shoes. Mm. And I'm like, okay, I'm already seeing the aggressive attitude already. Right. I said to myself, you know what? I'm going to focus on the 6 homegirls because she's already done. Right. But then when we get over there, we talking. She's like, oh, y'all want to get no shots? And then she looked at me and she said, go get some shots. Go get about 8 shots.
Mm.
And I said, no.
Right.
I said, she was like, it's fun. Let's get some shots. Just they over it because on the resort, and once you got the wristband, everything is free.
Right.
She was like, just go get them. It's all right. We can just all have shots. And I said, you're looking for a waiter. That's what you're looking for.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And right after that, she kind of just shut down from the conversation. And I ended up, talking to her other girlfriends and getting some of their numbers and shit like that. But the reason why I bring it up is because there's a lot of these chicks out here, bro, that they will test you and push you to the limit if you will fold.
Right. Mm-hmm. Fact.
Because I'm gonna tell you something. Initially, let me tell you how I actually met her. We were at the buffet, and the buffet was closing, and she came in at the last minute as they were closing. And so I saw her walking up to the door to try to ask them, and I hollered at the dude because I saw him about to close the door. So I hollered at the Mexican dude. I was like, "Yo," I said, uno más for my for mi amigas." That means for my female friend.
Right.
And I didn't even know her. I was just trying to help her out because I realized that she was coming in to eat and it was locking up the place. You understand?
Right. Mm-hmm.
So I guess she took that as me trying to be like some type of pushover type nigga.
Right.
So then so they shut her down, she didn't get to eat. So she had to come back over to her friends. That's when we walked over there. Then when we got over there, she's trying to get me to I just came here and met y'all.
Right.
Now you're trying to get me to go get 8 shots. To bring to you and your home girls or whatever. Right. I don't know you. If I did, you go get the fucking shots, bitch.
Right.
You understand? Who the fuck are you? I was just trying to be cool on some practical shit because I would have done that for anybody. If it was a guy or a family walking up and trying to come eat food at the buffet and it was closing, I would have hollered at the man like, yo, uno más, let one more person in so they can eat some food.
Right.
Because that was just some regular shit for me. When certain bitches have a certain mind, they feel like, this nigga trying to get with me. This nigga wants me. This nigga thinks I'm the hottest shit in the world. So I'm gonna see how far his desire is for me. I'm gonna see how far that goes. And I'm gonna try to get him to serve me. Right. But I didn't even earn nothing yet.
Exactly.
And some of you niggas, you fall for that shit. You understand? Not me, though. I literally looked at her and said, you looking for somebody to be a damn waiter. That ain't me.
Right.
And I stayed in the pool. She was like, you know what? Forget it. And then she stopped talking to me. And then like I said, I started hollering at her homegirls.
Right.
Because within that moment, yeah, I probably lost the connection with her. But I gained respect from her and her friends.
Right.
Because all her friends realized I wasn't no pushover nigga. Exactly. And I still was able to get numbers from her other friends and, flirt and be in the pool. And you understand what I'm saying? So, but what I'm saying, some niggas, they will fall for that shit hook, line, and sinker and be like, well, she's kind of cute. So let me go get these shots and hopefully she'll like me better. Right. But let me tell you something. A bitch like that won't like you better. She just like the fact that she has 8 shots now. She doesn't give a fuck about you. Right. Because you choosing to go do that shit shows her that you don't give a fuck about yourself.
Damn. Real fucking talk. Shit. That's some real shit. That's some real shit. And see, shit like that, that's why women aren't sexually attracted to you. When you start doing goofy shit like that, when you bending over backwards to them, you doing a bunch of extra shit, or you leading, or you're standing on your money or your finances, any of those types of things you do, women aren't going to be sexually attracted to you. You understand what I'm saying? And it's, see, the thing is this, man, the reason why a lot of guys, again, they think it's everything else because they're not looking at themselves as valuable. And just like what you did, Miles, is that you let the girl know, listen, I'm not going to do shit because you want me to do shit. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not going to just jump whenever you say jump. You understand? And so a lot of times what'll happen is either the chick, she'll snap out of doing her bullshit and just like cooperate at that point, or she's just going to keep it moving. You understand what I'm saying?
And that's what she did. That's what she did. Because they had like a little, by the beach chairs and the little table with the umbrella and shit. They had like a hookah and some shit. So she just kind of left and went over to the table and was smoking hookah by herself.
Right.
Because once she realized that she couldn't control a nigga, it's like she just fucking gave up.
Mm-hmm.
But see, that type of connection I don't need.
Right.
You understand? Once you value yourself and you see, because a bitch will show you her character early, bro.
Right.
She will show, because mind you, she never even thanked me for trying to fucking, to holler at the dude to try to get her into the spot so she could eat.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? She never even said thank you or none of that shit.
Mm.
So she was already just already in that mindset, like, let me see what I could get out this motherfucker.
Right.
I'm saying, let me see what I could get out this nigga. And once she saw that the well ran dry, she was like, fuck this nigga. I'm going here to go smoke some hookah. However, I captivated the rest of her friends. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Because I'm in the pool laughing, joking, talking shit with her friends and just chilling.
Right.
And she's over there by herself. How you was out here with your homegirls, all of a sudden you by yourself. How come?
Right, exactly.
See what I'm saying?
Exactly. Facts.
And I didn't go get nobody no shots, but your bitches is still in my face.
Facts.
You see what I'm saying? So a lot of you guys, you have to know your worth, man. You got to know your value. You understand? Chicks will try to get anything out of you just like that. And you have to know, you have to be the one to say no, even at the expense of all 6 of them fronting on me.
Right.
Because it could have went a different way. All the 6 of them could have been like, oh, this nigga's mean. Fuck this nigga. And then they didn't have to talk to me. And then I would have just went out my business, because here's the thing. It's cool to make connections, but not all connections are right.
Right. Mm-hmm.
See what I'm saying? A lot of niggas is just willing to make whatever connection they can because it's a bitch. Right. Because it's a female. Because you on vacation and it's like, but bro, there's other females around the pool. There's females at the beach. There's females at the bar. There's females all over this place. I don't need to fucking, like you said, bend over backwards or simp for this bitch I just met for no fucking reason. I don't need to do that. Right. I'm better off keeping my self-respect, because even if they all 6 of them fronted on me, I would at least keep my self-respect and go holler at some other bitches.
Exactly. And see that right there. I was talking about this on a few shows ago. I was talking about how being an attractive guy. See, being an attractive guy is you building yourself up through experiences like that. Right. See, when you told that chick, listen, I'm not doing that. As soon as that happened, you kept your dignity. You understand what I'm saying? And that builds you up to be that attractive guy. So when you talk to the next girl, you go into her with that energy. This is what I try to explain to you guys. So when you guys are talking about, oh, well, money this and status that and all this other nonsense, what you're doing is that you're robbing yourself from building yourself up to be an attractive guy. This is what we talk about with game. A lot of people, unfortunately, don't have listen. A lot of people, their game is super, super weak. You understand what I'm saying? It's super weak. And the more weak your game is, the more you rely on everything else outside of you. You understand what I'm saying? Because even if you're talking about, oh, well, I gotta get money because women want money, right? See, the thing is, if you have a certain mindset, you would know how to have enough game to get the type of money you want to get. Right. You know what I'm saying? So even if you don't have it, your game will allow you to get that money. You see what I'm saying? But see, the problem is that when dudes just got money, but their game is weak, what happens is that they have game to get the money they got, but they don't have game overall in other facets of their life. Just like, for example, you can have a person, this is why, when you hear dudes say, oh, well, you got to do something first and then you could be confident. Right. No, because let's say I know how to fucking fix TVs and shit. So the TV's broke. I'm confident that I could fix the TV because I fixed TVs before. So I did it and all that other stuff, right? So now I'm confident that I could fix a TV. But what the fuck does that have to do when I need to be confident in other areas of life? You see what I'm saying? So I could be confident about this fixing the TV, but I'm not confident about approaching that girl or trying to go after that goal or trying to start the business or whatever it is, right? So the point is being confident overall, having that confidence within already. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? And see, that's the thing you guys have to get is that when your game is weak, what happens is that you're relying on one thing or this other thing, and usually you're relying on the thing outside of you, and then that's not going to really yield you the results you actually want. Because see, if a dude has game, you could drop that nigga off anywhere, in any state, any city, any country, whatever, and he's going to find a way to thrive. You understand what I'm saying? He's going to find a way to thrive. This is why you hear, when you ever hear those stories where motherfuckers say, man, you know, me and my family moved from Russia to the USA and we were poor, and now these niggas got millions of dollars.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because they had game in order to get from nothing to something.
Right.
So when we're talking about game in the sense of, hold on, wait a second, hold on. April just said there's 200 people watching. We only got 49 likes.
Oh my God. Fuck it.
Come on, people. We need to get them likes up, people. It's too early. It's too early. We need to get them goddamn likes up, people. Get the likes up. Hey, guys, the phone number is 516-387-1224. Rules are in effect. You feel me? And if you have a question, put a Q in the chat. Let's get these likes up, people. Well, I see 80. I see 83 likes. Let's get up to 100. Let's get 150. We need 150 likes. Facts. Let's get it 150. We need 150 likes. We got a call coming in. We can't take the call until we got 150 likes, people. We gotta get this shit cracking. Do it. Do it. Hold on. Where we at right now? Hold on. Where are we at, man? Where are we at? We're at 92.
Yeah, I see 92.
92. Come on, guys. You guys are killing. You're killing us right now. You're killing us right now. We try to listen. We about to bring this supreme fucking game. You understand what I'm saying? to your mind, okay? We just need to get the likes up so the algorithms could send this shit all over the place. You feel what I'm saying? Because listen, man, we got a lot of people out there who don't know the game, who's teaching the game, and I'm getting sick of it. You understand what I'm saying? I'm getting sick of this shit. You understand? So we need to get this shit circulating so people could actually learn the game. I'm telling y'all, listen. What we're doing and what we're trying to do is we're actually saving people's lives out here. I don't think y'all understand. This is serious shit. This is serious shit. So make sure y'all hit the like button.
Do it.
Okay? Because
just do it.
This shit is gonna go around because of your like. You understand what I'm saying? Every time you like this, a kid in China, is it in Africa or China? Which one niggas be starving in? I forgot. Is it Africa or some shit? I don't know. One of these countries. Somebody's starving. And if y'all don't like the goddamn shit, niggas is going to be starving. You feel what I'm saying? But listen, we want you guys to get this game, because when y'all start dealing with these women, all I want to hear is this. I want you guys to be hearing this. That's it. You see what I'm saying? That's it. I just want y'all to hear that.
Man.
I want y'all to hear that shit.
All right, can we get 125? 125?
I know, at least 125. God damn it. But yeah, guys.
Did you say RIP to DMX?
Oh yeah, we talked about DMX last show, the last two shows. But yeah, RIP DMX still shit. You know what I'm saying?
Don't get me wrong. I'm not glad he's dead.
Mm.
But I feel like he's better off.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because for a whole bunch of reasons, but for one outstanding reason is that I don't think he would have fucking survived this LGBT safe space.
Oh, right.
Cancel culture era.
Exactly. That's facts.
You understand? Because DMX is like one of the last. It's funny how all the real niggas gotta go.
Exactly. Because didn't he have a rhyme where he was like, niggas is having sex with the same sex and all of that. Yo,
thugs get no love. All I get is slugs. What the fuck? What the fuck? I love that nigga, bro. You crazy?
Right. They would have been canceling him heavy.
canceling that nigga and any company associated with him and all that shit. He would have survived that shit.
Right.
He would survive personally, but I'm saying like corporate wise and all that shit.
Right. They would have been around.
There was a story. Shout out to O'Shea. He brought it up. They fucking took YG off of iTunes and Spotify because he did some song about robbing Asian people.
Wow. Wow. Are you serious?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
YG song because he's talked about robbing Asian people?
They canceled him from iTunes. Yes.
Wow.
You see, do we have enough light shit to even be talking some real shit?
Wow.
Because I'm gonna tell you something. That's one thing about this new streaming age that is different from the previous age.
Mm-hmm.
Because in the previous age, your shit don't gotta be politically correct.
Right.
So spread your shit because you literally have the material in your hand.
Right.
But now these niggas are basically in control of all the licensing for your shit.
They're gonna delete your whole shit.
So you got the freedom to upload it and make your own following and all that shit. But if they don't like you, they could cancel your whole fucking shit.
So basically, so Miles, what you're telling me is that it's okay for niggas to rap about robbing and killing niggas, but niggas can't rap about robbing and killing Chinese people or Asian people?
Stop Asian violence, my nigga.
That's crazy.
Shout out to O'Shea because he said the same shit.
I'm like, yo, that's wild, bro.
And by the way, they just shot another black kid or black guy at a traffic stop in Minnesota because the cop said that it was because he thought he mistook his taser for his gun.
You see?
Because you know how the taser kind of looks like a gun now?
Right.
So he said he thought his taser was the gun. So he thought he was just going to tase the guy, but he ended up shooting the guy.
That's terrible. That's terrible, man.
But anyway.
But let's get to some of these calls real quick. All right. These goddamn 111 numbers. All right. 111 was popping. Who this? 111. What's going on? Who's this? 111 going once, going twice, and he's out of there. All right. Guys, calling numbers 516-387-1224. 516-387-1224 is the number. If you have a question, put a Q in the chat and we can get it cracking like that.
It was a female cop, apparently, according to the deacon. I don't know the full story, but I know a cop shot a nigga, and the defense was that they thought it was a taser, not a gun.
Man, fuck these motherfuckers, man. These
but OG, we started out talking about DMX. DMX would not have. I don't feel like he would have survived this era. I feel that's a big part of the reason why he even put out no music.
Right.
It's like what he gonna talk about? What he gonna talk about?
Right. Exactly. I'm like, man. All right. So let's try to get this call again. 111. 111 going once.
Maybe they're calling in to listen to the show.
Nigga, I'm like, is the phone lines fucked up? You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, I called in earlier to check this. Let me check this shit real quick. Make sure the phone lines is all right, so I don't be fucking.
Talk radio.
You know what I'm saying?
Then you will be able to listen to the show.
All right, let me double check so I can see if this shit is right.
Unmuted.
Yo. Oh shit! I think the lines is fucked up because I can't hear shit.
Oh, okay.
It's the lines is fucked up. Damn. Hold on. Let me see something.
Thank you for using Blog.
That's crazy.
Goodbye.
760. Can you hear me? Yeah, I think the lines is fucked up. Damn, that's my bad.
You got to reset it.
Shit, man.
Maybe it was from earlier when you reset the internet.
Right, the internet. Yeah. So my bad. I gotta redo this blog talk shit. My bad. But guys, if you have a question, if
you have a question, put it in the chat.
Yeah, put it in the chat.
But in the meantime, I want to talk about look. Wait, Miles. He had completed his album before he passed. It's coming out this summer. Okay, cool.
Oh, DMX got a new album coming out?
I can't wait to hear it. But I wanted to talk about all you niggas that get scared to approach bitches because y'all see them with a nigga. Okay, so in two different situations, I approached a group of chicks that had guys in their group. One situation, both guys were gay.
Mm.
Other situation, the guy was just a friend from high school, and they went on vacation together.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? So this is just like, it's just another part of the book of cold approach where stop finding reasons not to cold approach.
Right.
Because it's easy to just woke up, and mind you, you should like, in most situations, like addressing the dude first is an important step, especially if you're a guy who demands a certain level of respect yourself. You understand? Because usually, even if the guy is not with any of them, he's still considered the protector of the group. So it makes sense for you to kind of make amends with him just on some respect shit. You understand?
Right.
And then you get to the chick you want to talk to, because that's exactly what happened. We was up in the bar, and it was this one dude. It was one dude and two chicks, and I wanted to talk to one of them. And I just eased my way over, and some music was on and shit, and everybody was rocking and shit. Actually, they was playing DMX too. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody knew he died and all that shit. So they was playing DMX in the club and shit. So I went up to him and I gave him a fist bump and all that shit. I was like, "Yo, what's going on, bro?" "Yeah, blah." He was like, "Yeah, man, what's going on? Where you from?" "Oh, yeah." I was like, "Yo, so how y'all know each other?" Just like that.
Right.
And, "Oh, these are just my homegirls from high school." And I was like, I was like, just to be sure and be safe, I was like, "Which one is your girl?"
Mm.
He was like, "Oh no, none of them, none of my girls. We just know each other from high school."
Right.
And then I was like, "Oh, cool," And then I kind of just eased on past him and went to the girls that I wanted to holler at.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And she was up by the bar and shit, and me and her just started talking.
Right.
And it was all good. And then like I think, and another thing you could do too, take a selfie with everybody. Like get the group together, take a selfie, you know what I'm saying? Because everybody's having fun, having a good time, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You could do that shit. You understand? Like it's just a lot of little things. Like, or like if you come up to niggas, you got a drink in your hand and you do that, you cheers with everybody. You understand? It's just like small tactics that you could use to kind of like break the ice and and move in. You know what I'm saying? Move into the space and find out what's going on. Because not every time you see a dude, he's with the chicks that you want to holler at, or not every time he's actually straight.
Right. That's true.
A lot of these motherfuckers is gay, bro. Like a lot of these niggas is fucking gay.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
That's one.
And a lot of them might not, as long as you're respectful and cool,
seconds.
most of the time they're not gonna mind you hollering at the broad. You get what I'm saying? So don't.
Your show will go live in 5 seconds. 4.
My bad. That's the
3.
talk shit.
Yeah.
2.
That's why cold approach is important, because if you don't cold approach, all you're gonna do is assume.
Mm-hmm.
Saying you're gonna be like, "Oh, they got a guy over there. He's probably one of the girls. He probably gonna be mad." Now, I will tell you that I saw another group like this. It looked like some Spanish people. It was a Spanish dude and 2 chicks. And I went up to try to give the Spanish dude a pound, and he just put his hands up like this. He was like, "Nah, man, I'm good. Nah, I'm good." On some like cock blocking type shit. So I left the group alone. You understand? So that can happen too.
All right, let me test this.
All
right, cool. The phone lines is popping. All right, let's go. The phone lines is good. Let's get this shit cracking. All right.
Exactly.
111. What's going on?
Hey, why ain't anybody ever see your wives?
Nigga.
Get the fuck out of here! Get the fuck out of here!
Nigga, I can't today with these goofy niggas. You understand what I'm saying?
Recently said we should befriend gay guys. What are your thoughts on it? Nah, it's not about befriending anyone. It's like I said, you show respect as you approach the group. You're not befriending anybody. You're not fucking, you know what I'm saying? You're not trying to fucking play Jenga with niggas. You're just showing respect as you infiltrate the set. As you remember that PUA shit? As you infiltrate the group of people that
Right.
include the chick you want to talk to. That's all it is. It's not about befriending anyone.
And also, Omar, if you're gonna say that question, bro, or you gotta put it in context, nigga. Don't you know what I'm saying? Like, I saw the video. EO was saying that if you in a situation and you're around gay dudes, there's times where gay dudes is gonna try to holler. You tell them niggas, look, I'm straight. But those gay dudes got hot girlfriends, and then you stick with the girlfriends. You see what I'm saying? So that's the thing. But let's get to some of these calls. Let's go to 516. 516 was popping.
What's up, y'all?
What
How
up?
you doing?
What's going on? Did you donate?
What up?
Yeah.
You donated?
Yeah, I did. You see my donation?
Appreciate it. All right, what's going on with you, man?
So, just a quick question, man. Like, just wanted to know what y'all methods were when, let's say you texting this girl, and it's a high interest girl. Like, you might have fucked her or whatever already and some shit, but it's high interest. But she just fucking keeps texting you. You know what I mean? Like on some like silly shit. Like like how's your day? Like over and over again.
Oh my god.
You know what I'm saying? Like just blowing up your phone type shit.
So you're saying, how do you deal with that?
Yeah, like, you know what I mean? I'm not trying to like, like completely like push her away, like in some like way that I feel like, it looks like I ain't interested, but at the same time, like, I'm not trying to text her like that, like, like all day, every day.
Well, this is the thing. How long you been fucking with this chick?
Well, it's been multiple chicks that's, this has been happening with, you know what I mean? But the most recent one, I've been talking to her for about a couple of days.
Okay. Well, when you first, where'd you meet her at? Like, give me an example. Where'd you meet her online? Like, where'd you meet her at?
Yeah, I met her online.
Okay.
This last one.
When you matched with her online or whatever, right? Did you keep texting her back and forth before y'all met?
This one I ain't even meet yet. So nah, I mean, all I did was I texted her back and forth for a little bit, like talking about sexual shit, and she was with it. But now she's, I'm getting these good morning texts, fucking, how you doing, like freaking 4 or 5 times a day, that type of shit.
Right. And that's the problem. Because you
go ahead, my bad.
No, because you said when y'all matched up or whatever on the dating app, you said you was texting her back and forth a bunch of sex shit and going back and forth with her, right?
I did, yeah, like
right,
like on some like trying to build sexual tension shit.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's the issue. When you see you the one that started all the back and forth shit. So now she feels comfortable to be texting you every 5 seconds. You understand what I'm saying?
Okay.
So what happens is this. If you like when you match with these chicks on an app, right? And you all you need to do is set up a date and then see her on a date or see her whenever y'all supposed to hook up.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? The constant texting back and forth gets her in the zone of her feeling like, this is y'all relationship, that y'all text each other back and forth all the time. You see what I'm saying? So you set up the dynamic for that to happen. So what the best course of action a lot of times is you set the dynamic up to where you aren't the type of guy that texts back and forth, right? Or what happens is you just let her know that that's not what you do. You understand? Like be like, listen, I'm real busy. I'm gonna hit you up the next time we gonna see each other, and then we gonna see each other. But I can't really be hitting you up back and forth like this. But I'm looking forward to seeing you next week, Friday, or whatever the fuck it is. You understand what I'm saying? So you got to show her through your actions, or you got to show her through verbally letting her know, like, hey, listen, I don't really be on the phone that much, so I'll just holler at you later. You understand what I'm saying? Or I'll hit you up when I'm free and we could get together and talk in person. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I feel you.
Right.
What I've been doing right now is, I'm not even doing this on purpose or anything, but like I did like take like hours to text back just because I'm doing some other shit. Mm-hmm. But and I keep it brief and shit, but like unless it's sexual. And I know too, like, I'm also like a student of Steve's too. So, my thing is like, I'm trying to like, like build that tension. So when I go on the date, like, it's just it's like that, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it's like, less likely to be flaked on. But, I guess there's like a conflict between like the two.
No, well, that's the thing. That's the thing. You got to understand. No, but that's the thing. You got to understand when you do certain things, it brings other things along. So a lot of times you're doing all of that, and then she starts to get more attached, then you are going to get more of her hitting you up. See, you can't. See, the thing is, you can't you can't go one direction and then expect everything else that comes with going that direction to not happen. You understand what I'm saying? So meaning you can't be texting a girl, hitting her up, and then also at the same time expect her to not hit you back up. You understand what I'm saying? Because you've created the dynamic. You see what I'm saying? So you gotta pick your poison. You gotta figure out what you want to do. So and then the thing is, you could do that, but at the same time, you'd have to stop in the middle of it and tell her, hey, listen, I ain't really trying to text you like that. But then again, that's gonna make you seem incongruent. You see what I'm saying? So you gotta right. Pick which way. You either we texting or we not. You understand what I'm saying? You gotta pick one. You can't do both. You can't be like, I'm a text, and then all of a sudden, fuck out of here, bitch. You understand what I'm saying? Like, it ain't gonna go, it's not gonna, flow like that. You see what I'm saying?
Yo, let me say something real quick. Caller, listen. You have to when we tell you guys all of this shit about manhood, leadership, and all that type of shit, y'all really don't take us fucking seriously. But what you have to understand is that because you're a man, you are leading the situation, whether you know it or not. So you have to be careful what you do.
Right, exactly.
Because you're texting her back and forth, she's following your fucking lead, bro.
Right, exactly.
You understand? If you don't want her texting you like that, then why the fuck are you texting her like that?
Exactly.
Keep the short shit short and be like, yo, meet me at this spot. Like, put more emphasis, emphasize the meetups. Because you just said it, that this is happening with a few chicks that you're talking to, but this chick in particular, you haven't met her yet. Whose fault is that? It's your fault, bro. You understand? Because you are leading the situation by texting her back and forth. So that's what she's getting used to, because she's following your lead. She doesn't even realize that she's doing it, but she's following your lead. It just so happens that texting and attention whoring is what bitches love to do. So she's inclined to fall into that anyway. But she fell into that because you let her fall into that. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I totally get what you're saying.
All right, bro.
Yeah, I get it, man. I appreciate it. I just gotta, expect what comes with it when I do this shit, or just do the other thing and just, not even be texting them like that. So,
look, you like to have conversations with chicks, right? You like to interact with females, yes?
I mean, like on some sexual shit, yeah, like flirting and like building sexual tension, but like not talking about some stupid shit. Like,
all right, that's cool. That's cool. Let me ask you: Would you rather build sexual tension through text or over the phone or face to face?
Face to face.
Oh, okay. So you know what you need to do then. Have a good night.
Right. Appreciate the call, brother. All right, you're gonna holler at you, man. All right, let's go to 760. 760, what's popping? Who this?
What's going on, gents? How are y'all?
Chilling. What's up? Good. What's good, my brother? Did you donate?
Of course. I sent $5 to the Benadryl for the sniffles.
That's what's up. So what's going on with you, man?
Oh, man. So I was listening to what y'all was talking about, and y'all got on DMX and whatnot. I disagree with what Miles was saying. I believe, it's better that he passed versus being a vegetable. That's where the line is drawn for me. All this Me Too, trying to cancel DMX, nah. That man could have do a show till the day he died. You know what I mean? Actually, he did die, but I'm saying he could do it until he was, a senior citizen or something like that.
Right.
Today's culture ain't got shit to do with, what's going on with his money. He might not make another hot album, but there's outliers out there. There's a E40s, there's a Too Shorts, there's a Jay-Z's that are in their 50s still busting out some really good quality music and stuff. DMX might not have that same fire no more, but he could definitely make some money on a stage until late into his, senior citizenship. So that's what I disagree with as far as with Miles on.
All right.
Secondly,
that's cool.
Go ahead.
All right. Secondly, to where it goes to the topic, I think gents just need to be the best selves. You know what I mean? I'm a big man. For whatever reason, I attract big women. I don't necessarily like them, but fuck it. I mean, if I gotta, take down a whale, that's what I'm gonna do. And that's just what it is, buddy.
Real nigga shit. Real nigga shit, man.
Oh shit.
Real nigga shit. You know what I mean?
So hey, hold on. So,
but you can holler at bitches that you like though. You should still holler at bitches that you like though, bro.
It'd be like so the thing is, I don't like big girls, but I like fucking a pretty face.
Okay.
So she ain't fat and ugly, but the pussy still fucking it's right there for me. If that makes sense.
That's funny, man.
You know what I mean? I gotta I'm taking an L. I'm knocking down fucking Moby Dick or whatever. But maybe it's just something I got to build up on myself. Maybe I need to put the beer down and pick up some weights or some shit. You know what I mean?
He said,
work on me to get a better bitch.
Bruh, nah, bruh. You listen. See, this is what we talk about game, bro. It all starts in your mind. You understand what I'm saying? Because I guarantee you know what's going to happen. See, this is what happens with a lot of dudes, right? What happens? Okay, it's like this. There's people who have like millions of dollars and they're still super cheap. And I remember I think it was Will Smith or somebody who said this, where I think it was Will Smith, where he was doing an interview and he said that sometimes he still has the mindset, he has to fucking work on this, where he still feels like he's poor. So he'll sometimes do poor shit, like engage in a situation where he's like, oh well, I don't want to spend too much money, because in his mind,
a scarcity mindset is what you
right. His mindset is still on that. So you could lift weights and lose all the weight and all that other shit, but if you still might have that mindset of, damn, I can't get these hot girls. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, you'll look better and you'll be more fit. And you might even have certain girls that's going to check you out because of, how you look, but it's not going to really help you unless your mindset is changes. You see what I'm saying? So you could change your mindset right now. You feel what I'm saying? And get better women. Because right now it sounds like you just settling. You see what I mean? It sounds like you settling for
what I'm saying.
Go ahead.
What I'm telling you is what I go after, I've been getting rejected for. What comes to me is Moby Dick.
So why don't you go after more women that you want though? So every woman
I'm saying I don't have a problem. Like when I don't have a problem, going after what I want. But the rejection happens more often than not with that versus the open invitation to chew on some blubber.
Well, see, you know what that sounds like, bro? That sounds like you are basically just like you're choosing the path of least resistance.
Exactly, right.
It is, and it's actually now if the path of least resistance was what you want, then keep doing you. But it don't sound like that's what you really want. It sounds like you're disgusted. But let me tell you why you're disgusted with the fat bitches. It's because secretly, and you may not want to admit it on the radio, and I hope you don't think I'm trying to disrespect you, but you are truly disgusted with yourself.
Right.
Because
I feel that. I can feel where you're coming with that, because I should be in a better place, and what I'm attracting, it looks like me. So if I'm 250 and this bitch is 250, we just two big motherfuckers slapping skins.
No, but see what I'm saying is that it doesn't really have anything to do with your actual physical weight. It has more. Let me tell you something. You was a fat nigga before you got fat. Your fat nigga identity is in your mind, bro.
Right, exactly.
You think you went as far as to say that you deserve Moby Dick. That's what you basically said just now. When you start to say that that's what you deserve, but that's not what you really want, that's a mindset thing. That has nothing to do with how big you are, bro. Now it's easy to assume that because you're big, you attract fat bitches, and you know, and in a lot of cases it might work that way, but it still has to go back to your mindset, because you got some big dudes out there, they don't give a fuck.
Mm-hmm.
They will not fuck a fat bitch if you pay them.
Right, exactly.
It's some fat motherfuckers out there. They just have the type of mindset that I don't give a fuck how many times I get rejected. I will only approach bad bitches, and I will only date and fuck bad bitches.
Mm-hmm.
I know fat niggas like that.
Exactly.
Dick is a gift.
It's between the ears.
It's everything that starts between the ears, my nigga.
Yeah.
Everything. Don't ever get it twisted.
All right. I feel you. Appreciate it, brothers.
All right, man. Appreciate the call, my brother.
Y'all be good.
All right. So let's go to 9931. What's popping? Who's this?
Yo,
What up? Who this?
yeah, you hear me? Yeah, it's Jay.
I can hear you, my brother. Did you donate?
Yep.
All right, that's what's up. So what's going on with you, man?
Hey man, I just heard y'all conversation with homeboy talking about the big girls, but I got a serious question for y'all, like on some player talk. Why is it that most dudes could be attracted to a girl that's like extremely fine? She could be like the baddest chick, but for some reason I see her and she ain't nothing to me. Like I don't feel nothing. But it could be like a 7 and she got body and she could be juicy. And she just does something to me, and everybody else look at her like, I mean, she might not be nothing till I get her. But why do y'all feel the same way? Like, it's just, even though there's a bunch of bad bitches and like all these dudes look at them, it's just sometimes they just don't do it for you.
Well, the thing is, no, ain't nothing wrong with you. You know what it is? See, there's a difference between physical attraction and sexual attraction. You understand what I'm saying? So what happens is you could see them girls and be like, yeah, I could see why these dudes are like that chick. She aight, you know what I'm saying? And then there's another chick over there. You're like, yo, but that chick over there, I want that one. And that's because you're sexually attracted to her. That's your type. That's the type of chick that you know turns you on. So a lot of guys, they get this thing confused where they think that every nigga or every chick or everybody likes the same person, which is bullshit. You understand what I'm saying? Or they think they're attracted to the same type of chick. So then you start feeling some type of way. You're like, damn, how come I'm not attracted, or how come I'm not really feeling all of the chicks that everybody's saying is the bad bitch? You understand what I'm saying? And then you start feeling kind of funny. You're like, but I like this other chick over here that I feel like most people wouldn't even think she hot. You understand what I'm saying? So, and it's just your own preference. You see what I'm saying? So that's all it is. And you're sexually attracted to that type of chick. You see what I mean?
Right.
That's all it is.
I appreciate it.
That's all it is.
Hey, and real quick too, man. Listen. Don't judge your preferences based on other niggas' shit, bro.
Exactly.
And don't feel like it's something wrong with you for liking what the fuck you like, bro.
Exactly.
Period. That's a mistake that a lot of motherfuckers make. That's a mistake, because look, it's guys out there because here's a part of the reason why a lot of niggas hate cold approach, because they feel, even with cold approach, they feel pressure to approach a certain type of bitch,
right? And
deep down they don't even like that type of bitch.
Exactly.
So they feel this like extra, like, of course there's a certain level of anxiety to approach a perfect stranger, but then on top of that you have this pressure based on the validation of your friends and what they like and what you think you should like based on what they said is hot and all of this shit.
Right, exactly.
Bro, when you start to level up your game and you understand more about who you are, you start to realize that that's the only fucking thing that matters.
Facts.
Fuck what your boys think. Matter of fact, I'm about to make a video about this shit too. If you cruising for bitches, go solo, bruh.
Facts. Real talk.
Go by yourself. Fuck that shit. if you're going out to hang out with your boys and you happen to bump into some bitches, that's cool. But if you say to yourself, yo, I'm going out to go cruise for some broads, let me go do some cold approach, work on my mouthpiece, work on my approach game just to see what's going on, go by yourself.
Facts.
Because like I said, I'm gonna do the video, but just listen to that shit and don't let none of what your boys say influence what the fuck you like. Because what you fuck don't make them come and vice versa.
Facts.
Fuck them niggas.
All right.
Yeah. Oh, okay, cool.
Yes.
Yeah, if I can say one more thing, like
Yeah,
I
go ahead.
said that before, like going out solo, and like I kind of went out solo, working my mouthpiece, and then I kind of had a bad night, my mouthpiece wasn't there that night. So next night I came out, I just wasn't choosing on that. I wasn't choosing, I was just kind of just cool, and I actually had a great time. I enjoyed myself, so for sure.
That's what's up.
So
that's what's up, man. Yeah, just do you. Fuck with the chicks you want to fuck with and stop worrying about what these other niggas are saying. Stop worrying about what anybody say, man. Fuck everybody. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, for real.
I mean, fuck all that shit. All right, man. Appreciate the call, brother.
Yes,
yeah, man. Yeah, I mean, that should be crazy. Yo, this internet shit and all this media, social media nonsense and niggas talking about, oh, well, you're like that other goofy ass nigga that called it, yo, how come you don't be showing your wife? Nigga, what the fuck you want to see my wife for? You know what I'm saying? Fuck you want to see my wife for? You see what I mean? Like these dudes, like a lot of these dudes out here is bitch made. I'm sorry. Like it's like these guys are so on some other shit. It's weird. Like it's like I ain't never cared to be like, yo, let me see your girl, son. I gotta see your girl. Like, nigga, what? For what? You see what I'm saying? Like that shit don't make no sense. I'm like, these dudes is goofy out here. Anyway. Let's go to 713. 713 was popping. Who this?
Yes, sir.
What up?
Yes, sir. My name is Daniel Jordan. I'm from Houston, Texas. This is actually the monogamous player guy. I don't know if y'all remember me from.
Yeah, I remember what's going on, bro.
Wait, hold on. Did you donate?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Did you donate?
Yes, sir.
Appreciate it. All right, what's going on, brother?
So real quick, Mr. Locario. Real quick. I'm not gonna hold y'all up. I just want to agree with you on one thing. So once again, I have a girlfriend. We have a child. I vetted her. I did the 12-month process. Everything is good, right? I want to agree with you about something. Your money, how much money doesn't determine a woman's respect level towards you, right? I'm a math teacher. I make between 50 and 60,000 a year.
Right.
My woman, she's a director of a company. She makes between 70 and 80,000 a year, right? She doesn't have a mental complex towards me about, oh, my man makes less money than me. And I don't have a mental complex towards her as in, oh, my woman makes more money than me.
Right.
What we do is we come together to maximize the situation. It doesn't matter who makes more money as long as we're coming together to make the situation be great.
Exactly.
We split the bills, however we split the bills. We invest in each other. Sometimes I give her money. Sometimes she gives me money. Remember, I told you that she helped me with my teacher certification.
Right.
She helped me pay that off. Sometimes I help her pay certain things off. We invest in each other. We come together to make things work. In a year, we trying to get a house, right? We're not worried about each other's money. You know what I'm saying? It's all about the respect level, and she fucked with me for me. Matter of fact, there was a time in a relationship where she was pregnant, and I was laid off getting an unemployment check. You know what I'm saying? She wasn't looking at me like, oh, you got to get your shit together. She trusted me in getting my shit together. I got my stuff together. I got my job, became a teacher, and I kept doing my thing, and we came together to make the most out of the situation.
Right.
But she wasn't looking at me like, oh, I make $20, $30 more $1,000 in my man. I'm going to treat him like this and treat him like that. Now, I do agree that a woman don't want to be with no slouch nigga. Like, you don't want to be with no sorry nigga. But a nigga out here that's doing your thing, and you a player nigga, and you a real dude, you know what I'm saying? And you stand on that, a woman's going to fuck with you. Matter of fact, in some cases, a woman will actually invest in you. So I really don't see why guys have a complex about a woman having more money. To me, I feel like that's better.
Right,
you know
exactly.
in a lot of situations.
Shit.
You see what I'm saying? So if you have a woman that invests in you, nigga, that's great because you can invest in her. That's what it's all about. It's about teamwork. You know what I'm saying? And a woman, as I say, man, I just agree with what you said. I don't feel that a woman respect level, you know what I'm saying, is geared towards how much money that you make. I think it's more about the value that's inside.
Facts. Nah, that's real talk, brother. That's real talk. Shit. That's
Yes,
bars.
Have a great night.
Appreciate it, brother. Appreciate it. Real talk. That's what I'm talking about, man. See, dudes, see this. You ever notice that dudes who are in the fucking game, right, have these similar fucking experiences? You know what I'm saying? And the dudes who aren't in the game be talking a bunch of other weird ass shit. You understand what I'm saying? Like, oh, hypergamy, and the girls are gonna disrespect you if this happens, and then if she's riding the cock carousel and the peer bonding, and all these niggas who ain't never sniffed no pussy be having all these same goofy ass stories that they heard from some other nigga.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But then it's like, yo, you can hear a nigga speak. Like when I was listening to him, I was like, yo, this sounds like my life. You know what I'm saying? This sounds similar to shit that I go through when I'm dealing with women. You understand what I'm saying? Right. So it's like, I'm telling you, that's what they say, game recognized game. You feel me? Game recognized game, people. You know what I'm saying? So it's like dudes who's really about it, they really know what's popping off in these streets. Let's go to 718. What's popping? 718, what's going on? Who's this?
Hey guys, how you doing, man?
What up? What's going on? Who's this?
Hey, how you doing? It's me, Moses, man. I know y'all hate when I call, but
Moses,
did you donate though?
Donate though.
Yeah.
All right. So what's good, Moses?
Yeah, man. Like I don't really have a question, but I just want to say, like, I love the fact that other caller that just called in, like he sound like he's in a Bad Boy membership, man. But let me tell you this, like every time I listen to y'all show, man, the more I listen to y'all, the more I start realizing the reality. Like I started realizing that I started dealing with chicks who have interest in me, and I started realizing the more I deal with chicks who got interest in me, the more I'm gonna realize that the other chicks I was dealing with was time wasting, because the other chicks who were time wasting, they would try to lie to me, because those are the same chicks that will be on social media, posting like, yo, they got money, they making more money than me.
Moses, you gotta wrap it up, Moses. Gotta wrap it up, Moses.
Wait, hold on, Moses. Do you have a YouTube channel?
No.
I mean, because you always have a lot to say. It sounds like you should start your own channel, or at least like do some stuff on Instagram. Spit game on Instagram. You feel me?
Right.
No, because but anyways, I have a little question. I'm gonna get out of here. So listen to this, right? I would like to know.
Moses, you got 60 seconds.
All right. So I want to know, what should I do with this chick? She keeps saying she liked me, but then it's been hard for me to see her. But she keeps calling me, telling me that she liked me. And when I try to set plans, she'd be like, "Oh, she's trying to try to set plans to see me, but she hasn't." So I would like to know, should I just charge her to the game, or should I just be a little bit more patient? What's your thoughts on that?
How many times have you tried to set plans and she flaked, or she didn't want to go through with the plans?
No, she didn't flake. She proved to me that she's busy. But
no, that's what I said. How many times have you tried to set plans and she said she didn't want to go through with the plans? How many times?
The first time. Not to say she didn't say she didn't want to go through with the plans. She said that she's busy a lot. She's gonna try to create time to see me. You understand? But it's the first time. We started texting since yesterday. So what's your thoughts?
Why don't you just say, why don't you just ask her, when are you free?
I did that.
And what did she say?
She said she's usually free in the weekend, but I would have to tell her that in advance. But I'm like,
yeah. Here's what you do. You tell her, you say, hey, I would like to spend time with you, but you seem really busy. You have my information. Hit me up when your schedule frees up. All right. And then you move on to the next joint.
I did that.
Okay, so you good.
You understand?
You good. Just move on to the next joint. If she hits you up, cool. If she don't, fuck it.
Yeah, man. This is why I need to get in the Bad Boy membership, man. I'm really trying to invest in that. For real. But thanks for taking my call.
All right, stay up, bro. Stay up. Thanks a lot for your call, man. Appreciate you.
And can you please say your answer in the form of a question? Because this is Jeopardy. You feel what I'm saying? But let's go. All right, so guys, listen. The call-in number is 516-387-1224. 516-387-1224 is the call-in number. If you have any questions, put a Q in the chat. So we got a question that says, this new chick I'm fucking with happens to have a boyfriend. I found out she has me on her favorites list on social media. She scrolls through my social media in front of him. Is that high interest or what? Okay. First of all, how do you know that she scrolls this shit in front of him?
She told me.
So she told, bruh, G Money.
I'm assuming.
G Money, you've been asking the same question. I think you asked this question like a few weeks ago. You feel what I'm saying? So if this chick is fucking with you, but she happens to have a boyfriend, why you fucking with her? You understand what I'm saying? Why are you bothering? What's the point?
And if she has a boyfriend, why? Like, you obviously decide, nigga. So fuck the bitch and keep it moving, or just a friend, friends with benefits situation. Why do you worry about the high interest? If you smashing, then smash.
Right.
You know what I'm saying, if you getting what you want out the situation, and you're not worried about the fact that she got a dude, then just get what you got to get and keep it moving. You don't need to worry about if it's high interest or not. She already have a man, so why you even worry, bro?
Facts. Real talk. So guys, we got 20 minutes left. Okay, so if you guys want to call in number is 516-387-1224. If you want to call in, if you have a question, put a Q in the chat, and then we could get it popping. But yeah, man, like dude that called earlier, man, I appreciate that he called, man. He's like, yo, listen, I'm with this chick. I vetted her. You understand what I'm saying? And notice, he got himself a good chick because he took time to vet the woman.
Right.
This is what we try to tell you guys. You understand what I'm saying? He got a kid with her. They building, they getting shit popping. You understand what I'm saying?
Yo, let me tell you, man, all of that shit that, shout out to Kevin Samuels and all the other guys that like talk to the women, and they talk about, 70% of the divorces are initiated by women. And like I said, I mentioned Kevin Samuels. When you watch his shit and he's talking to the women and they say they've been engaged multiple times, but then they got married, 99.9 times out of 10, Kevin Samuels says, so who broke off the engagement?
Right.
And it's the bitch that breaks it off.
Right.
Understand? And I'm gonna tell you the reason why. The reason why these chicks be breaking shit off all the time is because these men that they're with never vetted them, meaning that they never put the chick in the position to earn the commitment.
Right.
So when they get the commitment, it's easier for them to break shit off and find a reason to fucking dump the nigga.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't earn their spot.
Exactly.
These niggas is meeting these chicks. And initially there's a great connection. And I did a video about this. They still feeling that the video is called, I think it was number one reason you should vet a chick or whatever, some shit like that. But basically, these chicks they're getting proposed to within 3 months.
Right, exactly.
Within 6 months.
Exactly.
That don't mean nothing to a bitch, because here's what she feels like. She feels like, well, if I could meet you and get proposed to within 3 to 6 months, then I could meet another nigga and get proposed to as well within 3 to 6 months.
I could get a better nigga than you.
I could get a fucking better nigga than you. I could get at least 2 niggas a year to propose to me. That's how she's thinking.
Mm-hmm.
But if you follow the bad boy membership, get on the bad boy membership and stop being a dick.
Mm-hmm.
Stop being cheap, because being cheap in the long run becomes very fucking expensive.
Facts.
Right? You understand? Because y'all niggas don't understand the importance and the value in vetting a woman and making her earn her spot. Because when she earned the spot, look, a woman is gonna, when she's feeling the nigga, she's gonna go all in to earn her spot. And when she earned her spot, it's not gonna be too many things that can allow herself to be taken out of her spot.
Right.
So it's some chicks out there that I don't like the way he chew. You know what? I'm calling off the engagement.
Right.
I don't like the way he look in that shirt. You know what? I'm calling off the engagement.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? I don't like the fact that he didn't get a 10% raise because last year he got a 10% raise, but this year he only got a 7% raise. You know what? I'm calling off the engagement.
And you know why they call off the engagement is because they were engaged to beta niggas. They were engaged to big dudes. So they look at it like, yo, I don't even like this nigga like that anyway. You understand what I'm saying? Because see, they've all settled. You understand? And the guys the guys that's trying to wife these girls up quickly are desperate dudes. Like I was on Clubhouse the other day. They had a whole room talking about women who are celibate, who were saying they're not gonna have sex with a guy until he gives them a commitment first. Right? Now, what type of guy is going to commit to a woman he's never had sex with?
Right.
A lame nigga with no game.
That she not gonna like anyway.
Exactly. And that's why she gonna dump his ass and you know, call off the engagement. You see what I'm saying? So, you know, that shit goes down. But so King Lee, what I don't understand the question. He said, Locario, even though you have game, you can't refute the fact that the horror stories are real. What horror stories?
Nah, nigga, shut the fuck up.
What horror stories?
King Leak, respectfully, shut the fuck up. Because I did a video on this a while back called, I think the title was to the effect of you're the director of the movie and she's your leading role, or you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Locario, what kind of movies do you direct with your dating life?
Well, as far as what do you mean?
No, I'm saying,
like, how do I
what I'm saying is, if I'm the director of the fucking movie, I decide what kind of movie it is.
Right. You decide what goes on. Right.
My fucking movies are an action hero movie, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
I beat up the bad guy and I get the girl.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Actually, I am the bad guy.
Right.
But then I still get the bitch in the end. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
And then when the bitch actually understands my game, I turn into the good guy.
Mm-hmm.
Those are the type of movies I direct.
Right.
I don't direct horror stories. You motherfuckers experience horror stories because that's what you direct.
That's some real shit.
Look, think about the example that I gave earlier. I met the bitch at the resort, and then she tried to get me to go get drinks for her and all her fucking friends.
Right.
What did I do? I told that bitch no.
Right.
And then I proceeded to fucking spit game at the rest of her homegirls in the pool.
Right.
You understand? Wasn't I a bad guy?
Right. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But I ended up chilling with the bitches in the end.
Right.
I directed my own fucking story.
Exactly.
Half of y'all niggas would have went and got the drinks, and then she still would have disrespected y'all. Then you would have came back from vacation talking about, yo, man, the fucking horror stories that I have for you, bro.
Right.
I went and I got drinks for this girl, and she still shitted on me, bro.
Right. And 470, we're going to get to your call in a second. Let's just get to this question. So it says, for clarity to all watching, you guys are saying that being a high value male is not a replacement for not having game and not being a man. Facts. Exactly. You see what I'm saying? Because dudes just be thinking, oh, well, I'm this quote unquote high value man, and that's just going to make everything fall in my lap. And it's like, nah, you got to actually put in some work. You got to be on point. You got to have some game about you. Because when we say game, listen, it encompasses everything. You understand what I'm saying? It encompasses everything. You see what I mean? Like, see, a lot of people, and this is what Miles was saying earlier, is that everything you do matters when you're dealing with a woman. So a lot of times, the reason why you're having an issue with a woman today is because of some shit you fucked up with 2 weeks ago.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You fucked up like 2 weeks ago Thursday, and now she's acting this way today because of what you did 2 weeks ago Thursday.
Just like that nigga that called in talking about, yo, this girl keep going back and forth with me.
Right. It's because he did that 2 weeks ago. You feel what I'm saying?
You're directing your own movie, bro.
Exactly.
You have to understand this. You are the director, whether you know it or not.
Right. That's
a lot of you niggas, That's what we try to tell y'all. A lot of y'all complain about women treating you a certain way. Yo, she's treating you that way because that's what you allow. That's what you gave her the green light to treat you a certain way.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Listen to what I'm saying to you. I'm on a fucking resort with a wristband. That means the drinks are free.
Right.
That means I'm not even spending money to go get the drinks. You understand me?
Right.
But it's about the principle of it, bro.
Mm-hmm.
It's about what am I willing to do and what am I not willing to do? No, I'm not willing to become a fucking servant for you and your friends, and I don't know y'all, and none of y'all ain't even earned that type of, that type of gesture from me. You haven't earned that type of gesture from me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm directing this fucking movie. I am.
Right.
Period.
Exactly.
You niggas have horror stories because that's what you want.
Mm-hmm.
You don't even realize it, but that's what you want. Based on the decisions that you make when you interact with these females, you're telling the bitch that this is what you want her to do. Yes, I want you to fucking, have no respect for me. I want you to treat me like shit. I want you to call off the engagement.
Mm-hmm.
After niggas will be with a bitch for 3 months and get engaged to her in the 4th month, be engaged for a year and change, and then a bitch will call off the engagement and the nigga will wonder why.
Right. Facts.
Half the time they call off the engagement at the time, like the time that she calls it off is the time that you were just supposed to finish vetting her.
Exactly.
To even decide whether you were supposed to get engaged with her. You get what I'm saying?
Supposed to even decide if she's gonna be the girlfriend at that point, or at least
right. If she's gonna be the fucking girlfriend. Exactly.
Niggas talking about marriage, like fuck out of here.
Y'all niggas is giving away y'all fucking freedoms, y'all time, and these bitches haven't earned nothing.
Mm-hmm.
You wonder why you have horror stories?
Right.
Because you don't know when to say cut, nigga.
Exactly.
You're supposed to be the director, and you're letting the bitch say action, and you never know when to say cut.
Mm.
Y'all niggas, man, y'all think these are just fucking analogies. No, it's real fucking shit, bro.
Mm-hmm. That's fact.
More than just an analogy.
Facts. So let's get to 470. 470, what's popping? Who this?
Hey, what's going on, man? This is Joe.
What up,
How
my
you guys
brother?
doing tonight?
What up? What up? Did you donate?
Oh, of course, man. And I tried to.
That's what's up. So what's going on with you?
I tried to join that bad boy membership. I think it was the night before last, and something was going on with PayPal. So I got to try again. But anyway, so it's definitely something I'm interested in. But what really got me, man, and I'm gonna tell it to you guys, tell it to the brothers who are listening, is so my mom is a very beautiful woman. And I say that because not because she's my mom. She was a model in like the 80s and 90s. And she said, and so my mom was like Stacey Dash. So I say all that because she said something the other day, and she didn't know I was listening. She was talking to one of her girlfriends, and I caught the end of it, and she said, "You know what? I did not, even when I was younger, I did not like the guy who liked me." I said, "What the fuck?"
Right.
I said, "That is not what you taught me." You can never be too nice to a woman. You can never, a woman is this and the third. And thank God I had some prayer about myself, but she like almost had to beat it out me.
Right.
But to hear her say that, what it really did, Locario, it made me go back and, listen to some material, that you had. And dude, I'm telling you, I ended up going out, yesterday to a day party.
Right.
And my confidence and everything, how I was moving and shaking was just, it was just so high that chicks were engaged and they were hiding their engagement ring. Like, yo, like, nigga, you can have this pussy.
Right.
And I was talking to him like that. I was like, I called him a few weeks ago. I think I told you guys the chick at the bank. She seen my bread and all that kind of stuff. So she, like, long story short, these chicks kind of know I'm a made dude and I'm attractive.
Right.
But that shit of having money, that is what it is about carrying myself like a sucker or trying to be too nice. But the fact that I was like, yo, come back over here to our spot, come back to to my condos and the third. And I was pretty much telling them, like, yo, like, give me that pussy.
Right.
And they were laughing like, yo, call me. I was like, I had one chick who was like fully fucking engaged, who I was like, I had to tell her, I was like, I really don't deal with chicks with boyfriends. And she's like, well, we can be friends. I'm like, this was just throwing pussy.
Right.
But it was the fact that I was telling them my energy was telling them, like, you're beneath me and give me that pussy when I'm free.
Mm-hmm. Right.
So my whole thing is this, my question is this, what can I do, to really, further that confidence that'll have me in that mode at all times?
Right. Well, that's the thing, is that it's something that you just have to know. You understand what I'm saying? Like years ago, me and Miles did a lecture called, it was what was it, the Bad Boy seminar.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember Miles was on the stage and he was saying, you gotta know the shit like it's your name. Like when somebody asks you your name, you just say your name. You understand what I'm saying? Like you don't even think. You don't even have to like blink. You know what your name is. You see what I'm saying? So it's the same thing with confidence and that feeling. It's that you just know you're that dude, period. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like, no matter what's happening, no matter the response from a woman, no matter, what anybody says to you, you feel what I'm saying? You understand you're that dude. You understand? Period. So it's like, it's just a knowing. It's like something that sticks within you, that it can never be shaken. Because the thing is this, you're going to have days where you might feel down. You might not feel as good as you usually feel or whatever, but that still doesn't take away the essence of your confidence and how you view yourself and how you understand yourself to be. So it's something that you you just know and you just understand and you just get. You understand what I'm saying? So it's a recognizing. So it's like, that's not anything that anybody can even teach. You understand what I'm saying? It's something that you have to discover on your own. You feel what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Well, Miles, you can elaborate on that shit.
Nah, you had it on, man. You had it on. Like it all goes back to what we talk about all the time is just knowing who you are. You understand? And it has to be automatic. Because here's the thing with the sex shit, with like being sexually upfront and like, mode one-ish, if you will. Shout out to Alan Roger Curry. Like, you can't blink. You understand? Like when, like Locario was saying that when we did the seminar, and I use it as an example. I would call on one of the dudes in the audience and I say, yo, what's your name?
Right.
He would say his name and I said, where you live? And he just rattled off his address. And I'm like, you see like how that information and it's automatic?
Right.
The same way you got to know yourself.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? So it's the same shit when a girl is flirting with you on some halfway sex shit, and you look at her, you say, give me that pussy. And she say, all right, cool. Where the room at?
Right.
And you start going, no, you gotta grab her by the hand, get in your car, type in the fucking address to the nearest motel and just go.
Right.
You can't flinch and start stuttering and like if that's what you say you want from a bitch, and then she come back with the shit like, well, damn nigga, let's go. You gotta all right, you ain't saying nothing but a word, bitch. Let's go. Like we about to go do this.
Right.
Because as soon as you act as if you're a little bit unsure or you flinch, the girl loses it.
Right.
She loses all of the interest she had in you, because now she realizes that you're not as solid as you were acting.
Right.
Or better yet, she realizes that you were acting. She realizes that that's not the real you.
Right. And it's funny because there's a dude me and Miles know, this cat named Livewire. He's a rap artist, underground rap artist dude, right? And I never forget this. We was at an event, right? And he was out there doing his thing, in the streets or whatever, rapping, promoting, doing his stuff, right? So one day there was a show that he was doing, and it was like probably the biggest show he ever did. It was like thousands of people outside and shit, because he was part of this this film or whatever, and then he was performing. So when he got off stage, I said to him, I say, yo, how did it feel to perform in front of all of these people? You feel what I'm saying? And basically he looked at me, he said, yo, that's how it's supposed to be. You understand what I'm saying? He's like, this is how it's supposed to be. You feel me? So he wasn't even he wasn't like excited about it. He was just like, yo, this is how it's supposed to be. So basically what he's saying is that I'm supposed to be in this situation. I'm supposed to have this. So the same thing goes with your confidence. Is like, this is who I am. This, like, I'm supposed to get these chicks that want to fuck with me. You understand what I'm saying? Like, this is just a Tuesday for me. You feel what I'm saying? This is just another day. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? So that's what it is.
Yeah. No, that's where real quick, I'm gonna ask you this last one. So here's the thing. So I'm 38 years old now. And so what do you guys think? Like, is there an age cutoff that I should kind of be hitting chicks? Like, no chicks under 30, no chicks under 25, or because I mean, like, I have to, I'm sorry, what?
Why are you, why? What is the reason for this question?
No, I guess the reason for that question is that, like, so, okay, I'll give you an example. So, the reason being, I had somebody set me up on a date with this chick, and I found out it's like 23. So then it's kind of like, what if I ended up, dating this chick and this, that, and the third? It's just like, I just thinking like Western society, that's kind of frowned on a 38-year-old dating a 23-year-old.
Wait.
Here we go.
Don't make me listen, brother. I've been trying to be nice the last couple weeks, bro. Don't make me get at you. Did you just say society frowns upon? Is that what you just said?
I guess I've had motherfuckers.
Nigga. Who's fucking your bitches? You or society?
Oh, I am.
Oh, so who the fuck who gives a fuck what society think, bro?
Exactly.
Fuck is wrong with you? And you 38 years old. You 38 years old. You a whole grown ass man, and you still worried about society? You don't need to worry about society. The only thing you need to worry about is the fucking law. If she's over 18, you good.
Right. Fact.
If the bitch is attracted to you and she down to fuck and she over 18, I mean, you might not really want to fuck bitches that's 18 because they be lying about their age and shit, and they be having fake IDs.
Right, exactly. So you want to
actually, my lawyer said the same fucking thing. He was like, "This is a bitch can drink."
Right.
Exactly. But the point I'm trying to make, at least, you know what it is? At the very least, as long as she could drink. So 21 and better is the safe spot, is what I'm saying. But your society is not your worry, my nigga. Fuck all of that. Now, if we're talking about the law, that's a different story.
Right.
You understand? But society could eat a dick. And mind you, the only people that are gonna frown upon anything is old ass bitches that know that they lose in the fight to these young broads.
So true.
So what the fuck are you worried about that for? What are you worried about these old bitches getting mad that they losing?
That's the main ones hating on me. Like, oh, every time I see you can't find no girls your own age. I'm talking about have cussed me out.
Oh, of course they gonna hate.
Listen, bro. Let me tell you, bro. Don't you? Hold on.
This is why I gotta understand game,
bro. Are you on a bad boy membership?
Bro, I just told him I tried to sign up literally through my PayPal, and for some reason, I guess my PayPal is new. I may have to put in my debit card, but I was looking for the option to actually enter my debit card instead of using PayPal.
Right.
Listen, bro.
Great price.
Bro, all right. So try again, tonight or tomorrow, or whatever. Because you really need to get on the bad membership because you're actually leaving a lot of pussy on the table, bro.
Right.
Because while these bitches who are cursing you out, do you know why they're so passionate about what they see you doing with the young broads?
Why? Why is that?
Because they want to get on the cock too, bruh.
Facts.
Do it.
But here's the thing, though. I'm gonna tell you, they do too. But you know what? It's weird because I think, and I'm gonna tell you this. I think my mom has turned into one of those, now that she's in her 50s, has turned into one of those older hating women, because she'll hate on me too. Like, wow, what would you want with a woman that age? This, that, and third. And I'm like,
bro,
like,
bro,
I mean,
I don't look, I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm gonna leave that alone because I don't want to talk about your moms. But
no, it is what it is. I'll give it. See, here's the thing.
All
And
right.
I won't say it, I'll say this out loud. A lot of women that, and I'm starting to realize this, who were bad 20 years ago.
Right.
Exactly. Because I actually caught my mom sizing up one of my girls, like, this thinks she cute. It's like, I mean, I'm like, Mom, you just don't, I mean, you have dad. You this is, you know, shit. Y'all go do old people stuff now. But it's kind of like hating on me a little bit. And shit, my sister's hating. So I'm like, it's kind
of bro. See, when you see you know what you just exposed to us just now. When you say society frowns upon, you're really talking about the chicks in your family. That's right. That's what it is.
Right.
That's what's happening. But let me ask you a question.
Women too, though, dog. Other women too.
No. Wait up. Hold up. So, are any of the women that curse you out for dating younger women? Are you attracted to any of them?
Hell the fuck no.
No, not at all. Like you wouldn't just smash one of them just for the experience.
That's why they mad.
No, and I had my Uber driver did the same fucking thing, and that's why it's on my mind, because she sounded just like my mom. She was like, how old are you? 38, and I was like, she showed me a picture. She was like, oh, that's my daughter right there. She was bad. She was like 24.
Right.
She was like, why the fuck would you want to date my daughter? And I was just like, God damn. Are all y'all like that? She was going the fuck off. I'm talking about, she was so upset she was fucking damn near sweating.
See, the thing is, you gotta understand something. Because you gotta understand women will be insecure about a lot of shit. So what happens is that even like it could be your mom, your sister, your Uber driver, a random woman or whatever, they all just don't like the reminder.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That they're not the top shit anymore. That's all it is.
But bro,
yeah.
There's got to be at least one of those old broads that you could smash though, bro.
For some reason, bro. Dog, for some reason, I'm not even attracted to women over fucking 30.
Oh wow!
Like the young Joyce, he's like,
"It's me,
bro."
I would be like, I
went to a HBCU, and I had so much fun fucking bitches at Clark and Spelman that I was like, I never want to let this shit go. So, for me, any chick between 21 to 30 is Gucci. Now, don't get me wrong. I've knocked a couple of.
Hold on. Let me ask you something. Do they be calling you? They be calling you daddy and all that shit?
Nah.
Oh, you fucking up, nigga. They need you fucking up.
Oh damn, dog. I guess I gotta really go to. Nah. I don't get the daddy calls, man. I just get the hey Joe, what's up? Like, let's get it popping. Like, it turns into like a regular chick that I'm dating. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Just like whatever. But like, I feel like, you know, and I still look really young, but I just feel like the chicks and the older chicks are in the young girl's ear, like, oh no, you need to be dating. Like, if you're 22, your boyfriend don't need to be no older than 25. And it's just like, or you're 25, he don't need to be no older than 29.
See, they out there trying to put salt in the game, bro. Listen, the thing is this: when you messing with these young girls, though, take it from two niggas that fucked with young chicks, bruh. Most of them, like we did a whole show about this, most of them ain't really that great for long-term relationships.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because
3 months is usually the max.
Right. So you see what I'm saying? So if you get like a girl in like, you know, near 30, then maybe. But if you're getting like 21, 22, 23, bruh, that's usually going to be like a few weeks to 3 months type shit. You feel what I'm saying? So just understand that, because a lot of these young chicks, trust me, they don't give a fuck about you. They give a fuck about you right now because you're giving them some dick, but they don't really give a fuck about you. Understand that?
But what I'm trying to say is, if you would give some of these old bitches that claim they got a problem with you, if you would give some of them some dick, they would probably probably be on your side and help you out with the young broads.
Yeah, you know what? You know what's funny is that I feel like the Uber driver, that was definitely the case, because I felt like she was attracted to me until I said, "What's up with your daughter?" And she was like, "Nigga." But I'm like, "You're older than me. Like, what the fuck? Bitch, you're in the 40s." I'm like, like, it is what it is. But look, fellas, I'm not gonna hold up the line, but just because I appreciate the good game that you guys have given me tonight, I'm getting ready to cash app you another $25.
That's
okay?
what's up. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that as soon as we get off the line.
That's what's up.
And go back and get on that bad boy membership, man. You could do it.
Facts.
I'm gonna do the membership, but I'm cash apping out 25 right now.
Right. Appreciate it, my brother. All right, I'm a holla. Man, so guys, it's about that time. So listen, man, we appreciate everybody tuning in. Let's answer King Leak again. He said, "Don't you think women are good at putting up a facade for a long period of time, though? This is why you vet them. That's the point of the vetting."
No, but that's what he's saying, because a decent vetting period is between 12 to 18 months. So he's saying that the chick is going to put up a facade for that amount of time. But
she ain't going to put up that long.
Nah, I doubt it. But even let's just say she do, right? Let's just say she do. What you've done is you've actually bestowed game onto that bitch.
Right.
You understand? And for the last, 12 to 18 months, you've actually had a woman in your frame that was respecting you, that was doing what you wanted her to do. You understand? Like, she was behaving like a feminine, cooperative chick to you for that amount of time.
Mm-hmm.
So she could put up a facade all she want, because whenever she's in my frame, she's going to be doing what I need, what I require of her.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So even if she want to fucking break character after the 12 months and then I charge her to the game, I'm on to the next joint, just getting more of what I require from the next female.
Right.
So you still don't ever lose anything.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all niggas could come up, y'all could slice it any way you want. It's all about your mindset.
Right.
Even if she decides to put up a facade or a front, I'm still running my game how I want it run.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still directing the movie.
Facts.
So if by the end of season 2, if I have to replace the main character with a new bitch, hey,
mm-hmm.
It is what it is. We start in season 3 fresh.
Right.
That's all.
Exactly.
Mindset.
That's some real shit. That's some real shit, though. That's some real shit right there. Man, we appreciate everybody tuning in. What else? Make sure you guys go to badboymembership.com to join the Bad Boy membership. You feel what I'm saying? Make sure you guys get up on that, because right now we have the 5 ways to upgrade her mind. That is the newest program we have on there. And before that, we had how to increase a woman's attraction to you. So you guys can get that on the Bad Boy membership right now, plus all the other Bad Boy membership audio/video dating advice tutorials every goddamn month. You feel what I'm saying? So make sure you guys check that out. And anything else before we get up out of here?
Rest in peace to DMX again, because that was like one of my favorite rappers growing up. And a lot of people say I look like him. Look, see.
He's stupid.
Wait, how it go? It's dark and hell is hot.
He's stupid. Thinking about stupid.
But nah, shout out to that nigga, man. That was a real dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, he spoke his mind, and I appreciate any dude that can speak his mind and not give a fuck about what people think. I could appreciate. You know what I'm saying?
It's facts.
Shout out to him, man, and his family and everybody associated with him. And his music was fire. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. But what's another thing I wanted to talk about? The kid that got shot again. Guys, remember that. And this is for the black audience, the black part of the audience. Remember that no matter what's going on, you still a nigga. All right?
That's facts.
Like, no matter what's going on, you're still a nigga. I don't care how many campaigns for Black Lives Matter they put out.
Mm-hmm.
You are still a nigga. So when the cops come around, just be cool, bruh.
Right. Now they say you look like Styles P.
Him too, right? but come on, look at me, man. I'm way better looking than Styles P. Let's be real. Fuck out of here.
Yeah.
That nigga Styles P look like a fucking cartoon character. Nah, let me stop.
Oh man.
But yeah, man. Yo, be careful out there, guys. Seriously, be very careful out there.
Right.
Because we still black in this world. You know what I'm saying? We still black. And don't get it twisted. Me and my fellas experienced a decent amount of racism in Mexico too.
Right. That's crazy.
And so it's everywhere. It's ridiculous. But anyway, I and not to end on a low note, but I just want to remind niggas to remember that they niggas.
Fact.
Like have an abundance mindset, be positive, and go after what you want.
Right.
But there are certain situations in particular that you have to remember that you're a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Especially when the cops are concerned.
Facts.
That's it.
That's real talk. So you gotta be careful out there. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be careful. So man, listen, man, we appreciate everybody tuning in. We will see you guys when? Friday? We're gonna do tomorrow I'm gonna be doing the thing with Steve the Dean at noon. So make sure y'all tune into that. And then we're gonna have the other live stream on Friday. But until then, guys,
Get the fuck out of here! Get the fuck out of here!